Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, not what I was expecting. So, Belle, have you gleaned understanding of its depths? I think I understand.
Huh?
This divination seems to say something we're not really saying anything at all, and yet somehow it's got certain things about me right. They can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try out more in the future. Junior Belle and a bamboo named 20 seems to be looking for you outside. He said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store. Ah, that's right. It's the bamboo I hired to look after the video store. Didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head over right now. Belle, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Thanks for hiring me again. You're like my savior. No way. Ever since your brother asked me to help run this branch, I've been waiting right here. I remember all the tips for running the shop. I'll leave it to you then. Thanks so much for letting me watch the store this time. After Tin Master brought the videotapes, I immediately sorted everything by category. He said you can go check out his stall when you have time. Leave it to me, the business is in good hands. I was gonna say, a little bit of uncertainty there. Just a little bit uncertainty. Alright, Belle, there's something really important. Wise said the recently collected video archives can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. You check it separately when you have time. Okay. Sweet. Oh, so you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery here have arrived. I'll be here for a while handling things for the new store. Need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. You don't need to thank me, a friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with the mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor. Not what I was expecting.
Everything's sorted. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
Belle, your room's all ready for you. Is there anything else you need?
Looks like we have everything here.
Oh,
I
hey.
should update my brow.
The temporary HDD device activates. Moments later, a familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, right. Forgot about that.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title?
Boo.
You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes.
Yeah.
Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu?
Didn't even realize that.
I
Totally
was
thought.
followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Ishren Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it. But it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Bell?
That deliberate long.
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei
This
Summit
is
has such
cruel.
impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait, hold your bing boo. I might have exaggerated
Good
a
one.
bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Bell. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on 1 foot for hours, or worse,
I have definitely watched too
standing
many
in a corner
movies.
by yourself. Scary stuff.
Blair Witching it.
All right, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
What did I hear? Not what I was expecting.
You must be the mystics of Yunquei's Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the Tops Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunquei's Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunquei Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
Ouch.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the Hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers.
Sure. Don't sound
For
like
the
it.
safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunque Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Damien leaves Swabian Temple after giving his contact information.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the Hollow. But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal Hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the Hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your Hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian Hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Bell, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Swabian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryuan's departure, just to be safe.
Alright. See what he's got to say. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. And there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paulo and Eric. If you want to know more, though, Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, you should be over there.
Rooming and baths at fair prices. No size limits. Same rate for extra.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right, I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Okay.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple?
That changed.
What did you want to know?
On a goddamn dime.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake, then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Oh.
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelume production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
Yeah,
That's right. People who spend
weird.
extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumex provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to keep people's mouths shut after that.
Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
I don't think there's questioning the doctor. I think there's questioning the people above that.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
More sounds like Top's situation.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in.
Goddamn.
As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Interesting.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Oh, no luck there. Be no fun if it was that simple.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Oof.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunque Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
Why do I feel there's something dark about that?
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Belle, when's your friend who was willing to help going to lead us into the hollow? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll gather near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. I said he'll come handle it. We'll enter the hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. See you in. Go pick up wines from 6th Street tomorrow and make sure to stay safe. Sure. Leave it to me.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the hollow first thing tomorrow? Bill, come see me when you're free. I have something to tell you. Sure thing. Start preparing the cure data for tomorrow, and before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have a chat with Shifu.
Oh.
Now, I mentioned before that I helped unlock your latent potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can start. No problem. What do you need me to do, Shifu? Well, you can swim it. This craft has many branches and forms. They all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies, resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your medians. According to UK Summit's records, traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for the auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and a suitable location with proper feng shui. I see. As expected of Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Blah. Following Shifu, Belle arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Belle sits cross-legged, closing her eyes to regulate her breathing in accordance with Shifu's instructions. Place your hand on Belle's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle, warm current slowly flows through Belle's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment. Perfect. Meridians are now clear. allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you, Shifu. Feel completely different. Then let's stay here for a moment so you can familiar yourself with the cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Studies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his meridians and teach him your craft too? Indeed. When he gets here, I'll teach it to him all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I see you get along really well. Yep. Sometimes my brother makes me mad too. Like when he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of boring artsy films when restocking. But even if he pulls these pranks, I still forgive him. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. I wouldn't know that. Not at all. Right, I get it.
Huh?
So Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? A hint of sadness flashes across expression, seeming to have reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now all of that is in the past. Why do I have a feeling those siblings are, nowhere to be around anymore? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter. I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time, and I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, Shifu, let's rest. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. Okay. At request, Belle leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. Close your eyes. It feels like every meridian in your body is resting, and you quickly drift off to sleep. Really had a good sleep. All that built-up fatigue is really just melted away. We agreed to meet by the cable car near the hollow before. I should have it over there. Surely nothing bad will happen when we get in, right? I swear, moments like these where I'm like, man, I wish I had a webcam just to show the facial reactions I got. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollow. Everyone's here? Alrighty, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, a partial loop. Next, set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. An ID card from a colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. Got it. Let's roll. Don't worry, Paulo. We'll be careful. Alright, let's get into the cable car. Oh, that's not a great sign to see. Not at all.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porsalumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porsalumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porsalumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porsalumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porsalumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porsalumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Yeah, I'm a little
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porsalumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
Of course.
No, I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Alright, there's the doctor.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He
This is
sounded
not sketchy
so
at all.
excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porsalumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I
Alright.
recently discovered an old production line that Porsalumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porsalumix's trap.
Porsalumix's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porsalumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it.
Fair.
That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porsalumix is deliberately delayed
His eyes.
because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process.
Oh.
They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned, and it's ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian. Follow them before something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu. We'll be careful. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry. Well, leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore investigate. I'll go check the data devices nearby, and we'll be more efficient this way. You got it. It's up to you. Then I copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation devices in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation devices and send me their data. The environment in the Lemon Hollow is complicated, plus there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. Install a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if anything goes wrong, we can see each other's locations. Thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stray too far from you.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. There.
Okay. That was... Oh my god. Oh my good lord. That attack animation.
Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
God damn.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
That is a little concerning. Well, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. It's a special technique of Yunquei Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridian, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby.
Now, let's try perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right. Shifu, there's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Oh, you're here. Yuhan, what are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices and just happened to come across a pink boo being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. And we found out later that it was sent by Dr. Lau to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lore to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks. Thanks for your help. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it was very close to the site where the corruption event happened and all the clues are there. Got it. Tower, got it. We'll go take a look. By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by investigative association that monitors spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Let me check. Moment, please. The data module's still running, so it can't be severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. Should be back in working condition. Huh. It's fixed already. Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. Ooh, nice. That's cool. That's kind of cool.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone sets out. Alrighty. Well, definitely got a lot more to look into. Oh, there's definitely some more questions to wonder about, but either way, hope you all like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!